Life can be heavy. Sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on our shoulders, making it hard to breathe, hard to move, hard to think. The burdens we carry can be overwhelming. We carry burdens, seen and unseen. These burdens can be physical, like the weight of a heavy backpack, or emotional, like the weight of unspoken worries and fears. They can be the expectations of others, or the high standards we set for ourselves. Past hurts can leave scars. These scars, whether visible or hidden deep within, remind us of the pain we've endured. They can shape our present, influencing our thoughts and actions in ways we might not even realize. Doubts can cloud our minds. They creep in during our quiet moments, making us question our worth, our decisions, and our future. These doubts can be paralyzing, leaving us stuck in a cycle of uncertainty. It's easy to feel lost. In a world full of choices and paths, finding the right direction can seem impossible. The fear of making the wrong decision can keep us from moving forward. We search for a way out, a way to heal. We look for answers in books, in nature, in the wisdom of others. We seek guidance and hope, trying to find a path that will lead us to peace and understanding. We long for a fresh start, a chance to redefine ourselves. The promise of a new day, a blank page, gives us hope. It reminds us that change is possible, that we can overcome our struggles and find a new way forward. But the path forward isn't always clear. The fog of uncertainty can obscure our vision, making it hard to see the way ahead. We may feel lost, unsure of which direction to take. It's easy to get stuck in our own heads, overwhelmed by the weight of it all. The pressure to find answers, to make the right choices, can be suffocating. We may feel trapped, unable to move forward. We need a lifeline, a way to process our emotions and find our strength again. Whether it's through meditation, music, or other forms of self-expression, finding a way to connect with our inner selves can help us navigate the challenges we face and rediscover our resilience. Music has a unique power. It speaks to us on a deep level. Melodies can soothe our souls. Rhythms can ignite our spirits. In music, we find solace and connection. Songwriting adds another layer. It allows us to express the inexpressible. Through music, we process our experiences. We transform pain into art. The act of creation is powerful. It allows us to explore different facets of ourselves. We experiment, we play, we discover hidden depths. We begin to understand our true selves. This is the journey of authenticity. We shed the expectations of others. We embrace our imperfections. We find freedom in being truly ourselves. Section 4. Embracing the process. Self-discovery is not a destination. It's a journey full of twists and turns. There will be setbacks, there will be doubts, but we must embrace the process. Each note we play, each word we write brings us closer to ourselves. It's through the act of creation that we grow, we learn, we evolve. Section 5. Resilience through rhythm. Music teaches us resilience. Through the steady beat of a drum or the flowing melody of a piano, we learn to persist. We learn to hit a wrong note and keep playing. Mistakes become part of the journey, not the end of it. Each error is a lesson in disguise, teaching us to adapt and move forward. We learn to embrace the dissonance and find harmony. In music, as in life, not everything goes as planned. Yet we discover that through practice and perseverance, we can turn discord into beautiful harmony. This resilience extends beyond music. The lessons we learn from our instruments translate into our daily lives. We become more adept at overcoming obstacles and facing challenges head-on. It empowers us to face life's challenges with courage. The strength we build through music gives us the confidence to tackle adversity, knowing that we can overcome and thrive. We learn to find our rhythm, even in the midst of chaos. Life can be unpredictable and chaotic, but music teaches us to maintain our rhythm and stay grounded, no matter the circumstances. We learn that we are stronger than we think. Through the discipline and dedication required in music, we uncover our inner strength and realize our true potential. Section 6. A symphony of self. Our lives are a symphony, a complex and beautiful composition of experiences and emotions. There will be moments of joy and sorrow, triumph and struggle, each note contributing to the grand melody of our existence. Through it all, music is our constant companion, a universal language that speaks to our hearts and souls. It helps us find our voice, our strength, our truth, guiding us through the highs and lows of life. So, embrace the power of music. Let it move you, inspire you, and connect you to others. Let it be your guide, your confidant, your source of strength. Unleash your creativity and let your unique melody be heard. Discover the symphony within you and let it resonate with the world, creating harmony and understanding.
Fame. It's a shimmering word, often associated with glamour, wealth, and adoration. We see it splashed across magazine covers, trending on social media, and illuminating the faces of those we deem extraordinary. But behind the dazzling facade of fame lies a complex and often unsettling reality. This is the story of the hidden truths, the dark underbelly of a world obsessed with celebrity. What we see of fame is often a carefully constructed image, a persona meticulously crafted by publicists and studios. Think of the airbrushed photos, the scripted interviews, the carefully curated online presence. These are all part of the illusion, designed to present a flawless and aspirational image to the world. But real life, as we know, is rarely so perfect. Take the music industry, for example. We idolize singers with perfect voices and catchy lyrics, often unaware of the grueling schedules, the pressure to maintain a certain image, and the constant scrutiny they face. The pressure cooker of fame can push individuals to their limits, revealing the stark contrast between the public persona and the private reality. Fame, by its very nature, creates an imbalance of power. Those seeking fame, particularly young and vulnerable individuals, often become easy targets for manipulation and exploitation. The entertainment industry, with its promise of stardom and fortune, can be a breeding ground for such abuses. We've heard the stories, whispered rumors of demanding contracts, controlling managers, and the pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards. The quest for fame can come at a steep price, often involving compromises on personal values, relationships, and mental well-being. The desire for acceptance and validation can lead individuals down dangerous paths, sacrificing their authenticity and autonomy in the process. The pursuit of fame, while alluring, can morph into a Faustian bargain, leaving individuals emotionally drained and disillusioned. The human cost of fame's dark side is perhaps most poignantly illustrated through personal stories. Consider the numerous child stars whose innocence was robbed by the pressures of Hollywood, or the musicians who succumbed to addiction and mental health struggles under the weight of their celebrity. These stories are not mere tabloid fodder. They are stark reminders of the very real consequences of unchecked ambition and exploitation within the fame industry. For every success story, countless others fall through the cracks, their dreams shattered, their lives irrevocably altered by the industry's darker underbelly. These are the stories we must pay attention to, the voices we must amplify to understand the true cost of fame's allure. The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Eleanor Roosevelt. Life is a journey of self-discovery. We search for meaning. We face challenges. We learn and grow. Our purpose is not always clear. It emerges through our experiences. We find ourselves at crossroads. We question our direction. It is within these moments of uncertainty that our true purpose can emerge. Like an encore, life invites us back for more, to explore new possibilities. Life's path is not always smooth. We encounter obstacles, we experience loss, we grapple with doubt and fear. These struggles can cast shadows on our lives. Mental health challenges can arise. They can affect anyone. These challenges are part of the human experience. It is important to talk about them. Seek support. You are not alone. In times of struggle, we seek solace. We search for outlets to express our emotions. Art becomes a powerful tool. Through writing, music, painting, and other forms, we can process our pain. Writing allows us to articulate our thoughts. Music can soothe our souls. Creating art can be therapeutic. It helps us heal. It helps us find meaning. Section 4. When art speaks, hearts listen. Art has the power to connect us. When artists pour their emotions into their creations, it resonates. It can touch the lives of others. Think of a song that made you cry. Think of a book that changed your perspective. Art can give voice to the voiceless. It can inspire hope. It can remind us that we are not alone. Section 5. The tapestry of connection and support. Human connection is essential. We need each other. Reach out to others. Cultivate genuine connections. Build a support system. Offer support to those in need. A listening ear can make a difference. A kind word can go a long way. Together, we can overcome challenges. We can build a more compassionate world. Section 6. A Symphony of Hope. The Power of Shared Humanity. Life is a journey filled with both joy and sorrow. We all experience highs and lows. Through it all, remember this: you are not alone. Hope exists. Healing is possible. Embrace resilience. Embrace empathy. Embrace the power of shared humanity. Together, we can create an encore filled with hope, healing, and the unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow.
Hey everyone, today I want to take you on a journey that delves deep into the core of our emotions, exploring the raw and unfiltered experiences that shape us. A raw and real journey through pain and friendship. It's a path we all walk at some point in our lives, and it's one that can be both challenging and enlightening. Let's dive deep into the heart of what it means to feel and to be there for someone, even when words fail us. Because sometimes, the most profound connections are made in silence, in the shared understanding of our struggles. Expressing difficult emotions is never easy. It's like trying to describe the color of the sky to someone who has never seen it. Sometimes, it feels like the pain inside is too overwhelming to put into words. It can feel like a storm raging within, with no clear end in sight. You might feel like you're a waste of time, or that your struggles could wreck someone else's life. These thoughts can be isolating, making you feel like you're a burden. Trust me, I've been there too. I've felt the weight of my own emotions, and I've questioned my worth. When emotions are this intense, it's hard to see past the storm. The rain seems endless, and the clouds obscure any hint of light. But here's the thing, even in our darkest moments, we have the capacity to be a light for others. We can offer a glimmer of hope, a beacon of support. I want to be that shoulder for you to lean on, that friend who stands by you no matter what. Because sometimes all we need is someone to be there, to listen without judgment. If you need to cry until I'm drenched, go ahead. Let your tears flow and know that it's okay to feel deeply. My heart is just like yours, full of empathy and a desire to comfort. We are all connected by our shared humanity, by our capacity to feel and to care. I know it's hard to fully open up, to let someone see the man inside. It requires courage to be vulnerable, to show your true self. It feels vulnerable, scary even. But vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's a testament to your bravery, but you don't have to give me your eye, just your time. Time to listen, to understand, and to be present. Let me be your light in the dark. Let me guide you through the storm, even if it's just by being there. We can share moments of silence or deep conversations, whatever you need. I'm here for you. Sometimes the most comforting presence is one that simply sits with you in your pain. To all the mental health advocates out there, remember this: being a supportive friend isn't about fixing someone, it's about being present. It's about offering a safe space where someone can be themselves. It's about listening and empathizing. It's about validating their feelings and letting them know they are not alone. It's about creating a safe space where someone can feel heard and understood, a space where they can express their emotions without fear of judgment. If you're struggling, know that it's okay to reach out for help. It's a sign of strength to seek support when you need it. There are resources and professionals who can guide you through your journey. They can offer tools and strategies to help you navigate your emotions. Opening up doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're brave enough to seek the light. It means you have the courage to face your struggles head-on. So let's encourage each other to share our feelings in safe, non-judgmental environments. Let's build communities of support and understanding. Let's be the friends who listen, who care, and who understand. Let's be the ones who offer a shoulder to lean on, a hand to hold. And remember, even in the toughest of times, you are not alone. There is always someone who cares, someone who is willing to listen. Thank you for taking this journey with me today. Thank you for being open to exploring these deep emotions. Stay strong, be kind to yourself, and never underestimate the power of a compassionate heart. Your kindness can make a world of difference. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, remember to be gentle with yourself and others.
The story of Atlantis has captivated us for centuries. It's a tale of a technologically advanced civilization swallowed by the sea. Did it exist? The mystery continues to fascinate and inspire explorers, historians, and armchair adventurers alike. Could there be a kernel of truth behind the myths? We're drawn to the possibility of uncovering lost knowledge and grandeur. Join me as we dive into the world of Atlantis Mu and the search for evidence of these legendary civilizations. We'll separate fact from fictions. Our journey takes us from the writings of early Atlantis enthusiasts to the depths of the ocean. We'll examine the evidence with a critical eye. Get ready to explore the fascinating world of ancient mysteries. Section 2. Proponents of Lost Civilizations. The legend of Atlantis wouldn't be what it is today without the work of certain key figures. These individuals, driven by their passion for the past, shaped the way we view lost civilizations. Let's delve into the contributions of three prominent figures: William Scott Elliot, James Churchward, and Augustus Le Plongeon. Scott Elliot, a firm believer in theosophy, heavily influenced our perception of Atlantis and Lemuria. His books, based on psychic readings, painted a vivid picture of these lost lands. Churchward introduced the world to Mu, a Pacific continent he claimed was the cradle of civilization. His work, though intriguing, lacks scientific backing. Le Plongeon, an early explorer of Mayan ruins, believed in a connection between the Maya and Atlantis. He interpreted hieroglyphs to support his theories. While his efforts contributed to early Mayan archaeology, his conclusions about Atlantis remain outside mainstream thought. Section 3. Examining the evidence, flood narratives, and submerged structures. The story of a great flood is a recurring theme across cultures. Could these myths point to a real event, possibly linked to the demise of Atlantis? Some proponents point to ripples in the desert as evidence of a cataclysmic flood. They believe these formations were caused by receding waters. However, geologists offer alternative explanations. These formations are more likely the result of long-term erosion and geological processes. Another piece of the puzzle is the Egyptian Sphinx. Some argue its erosion patterns suggest it was submerged in water. They propose a construction date much earlier than what's generally accepted. However, mainstream archaeology places the Sphinx's creation around 2500 BCE. This dating doesn't support the flood timeline proposed by some Atlantis enthusiasts. Section 4. The importance of critical thinking in archaeology. The search for lost civilizations is a captivating pursuit, but it's crucial to approach these topics with a healthy dose of skepticism. Many theories about Atlantis, Mu, and other lost lands fall into the realm of pseudo-archaeology. They often lack rigorous scientific methodology and peer-reviewed evidence. Take the Yonaguni Monument, an underwater formation off the coast of Japan. Some believe it's a man-made structure, evidence of a lost civilization. However, the scientific consensus points to natural geological formations. Similarly, Nan Madol, a fascinating archaeological site in Micronesia, is sometimes linked to lost continents. While impressive, its construction can be explained by the ingenuity of the local population using available resources. As we explore the mysteries of the past, it's vital to rely on evidence-based research. We must differentiate between captivating narratives and scientifically supported facts. This approach allows us to appreciate the true wonders of archaeology and history. Let's continue to explore, question, and marvel at the ancient world, always grounded in a foundation of critical thinking and scientific inquiry. Section 5. Chan Thompson and Unconventional Theories. In our exploration of lost civilizations and ancient mysteries, we occasionally encounter individuals with unique perspectives that challenge mainstream thought. One such figure is Chan Thompson, an author known for his unconventional theories. Thompson has written extensively about Adam and Eve, presenting ideas that diverge significantly from traditional interpretations. His works delve into the origins of humanity, proposing alternative narratives that some find intriguing and others controversial. While his theories are not widely accepted by the scientific community, they resonate with a segment of the population interested in exploring beyond conventional wisdom. In addition to his writings on human origins, Thompson has also authored books on teaching oneself childbirth. This unconventional approach to a highly specialized field has sparked both curiosity and skepticism. His methods emphasize self-reliance and natural processes, appealing to those who seek alternative paths to conventional medical practices. While it's essential to approach such theories with a critical mindset, they also remind us of the vast spectrum of human curiosity and the diverse ways people seek to understand our past and present. As we continue to explore these ideas, it's crucial to balance open-mindedness with rigorous scientific scrutiny. In the end, the allure of unconventional theories lies in their ability to provoke thought and discussion, challenging us to consider new possibilities while remaining anchored in evidence-based research. Pause to S. As we wrap up our journey through the mysteries of lost civilizations and unconventional theories, let's remember to keep our minds open yet discerning. The quest for knowledge is endless, and every theory, whether mainstream or fringe, contributes to our understanding of the world in its own way. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Stay curious, stay critical, and until next time, keep searching for the truth. In conclusion, let's delve into the contributions of Charles Hapgood and Immanuel Velikovsky, two figures whose theories have sparked considerable debate and comparison to those of Einstein. Charles Hapgood, a historian and author, is best known for his theory of Earth crust displacement. Hapgood proposed that the Earth's crust shifts periodically, causing massive geological upheavals. This idea, while controversial, was intriguing enough to capture the attention of Albert Einstein, who wrote a foreword to one of Hapgood's books. Einstein appreciated the innovative thinking behind Hapgood's hypothesis, even if he didn't fully endorse it. This acknowledgement by one of history's greatest scientific minds highlights the importance of exploring bold ideas, even when they challenge established paradigms. Similarly, Immanuel Velikovsky, a psychiatrist-turned-author, proposed radical ideas about our solar system's history. His works, such as Worlds in Collision, suggested that catastrophic events involving planetary bodies have shaped human history. Velikovsky's theories were met with significant skepticism from the scientific community, yet they also garnered a dedicated following. His willingness to cross the boundaries of conventional science and venture into speculative territory resonates with the spirit of inquiry that drives all scientific exploration. Both Hapgood and Velikovsky remind us that the pursuit of knowledge often involves stepping into the unknown and challenging the status quo. While their theories may not have garnered widespread acceptance, their contributions have undoubtedly provoked thought and discussion, much like Einstein's own groundbreaking work. Einstein himself was no stranger to unconventional ideas. His theories of relativity revolutionized our understanding of space and time, demonstrating that even the most established scientific principles can be upended by a single innovative mind. The legacy of these thinkers, whether their ideas are ultimately proven or not, lies in their courage to question and explore. As we wrap up our journey through the mysteries of lost civilizations and unconventional theories, let's remember to keep our minds open, yet discerning. The quest for knowledge is endless, and every theory, whether mainstream or fringe, contributes to our understanding of the world in its own way. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Stay curious, stay critical, and until next time, keep searching for the truth. As we conclude our exploration of lost civilizations and unconventional theories, let's turn our attention to one of the most enigmatic figures of modern history, Nikola Tesla. Tesla's groundbreaking work in electricity and magnetism has left an indelible mark on our world. But some speculate that his death marked the beginning of a deliberate suppression of knowledge, a potential rewriting of history that has kept us from understanding our true past. Tesla's inventions, many of which remain shrouded in mystery, hint at a level of technological advancement that some believe was far ahead of its time. Could it be that his discoveries were part of a much older, forgotten lineage of human achievement? This leads us to a tantalizing question. Are we the sixth generation of our species, forced to re-evolve from scratch after each cataclysmic reset? Ancient texts and oral traditions from around the world speak of cycles of rise and fall, suggesting that humanity may have reached advanced stages of civilization multiple times, only to be brought back to the starting point by global catastrophes. The notion that we are not the first, but perhaps the latest, in a series of human civilizations invites us to rethink our place in history. Could the remnants of these past civilizations be hiding in plain sight, waiting for us to uncover their secrets? And if so, what does it mean for our understanding of progress and innovation? As we ponder these questions, it's crucial to remember the importance of critical thinking and evidence-based research. While it's tempting to get lost in the allure of speculative theories, we must balance our curiosity with a rigorous search for truth. The legacy of thinkers like Tesla, Hapgood, and Velikovsky reminds us that the quest for knowledge is a complex journey full of unexpected twists and turns. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our past, let's remain open to new ideas, yet grounded in scientific inquiry. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and keep searching for the truth. Have you ever questioned the narratives you were taught? The stories we accept as history are often shaped by those in power. This international double standard serves hidden agendas. Sewell Duke reminds us, the further we get from the truth, the more we will hate anyone who tries to speak it. Our understanding of the world may be a carefully constructed mirage. We are conditioned to accept a top-down view of reality. Information flows from a select few to the masses. But what if this is an inversion of the natural order? What if true power, true knowledge, resides within each of us? The pyramid is a powerful symbol representing both physical and metaphysical concepts. The inverted pyramid, however, suggests a distortion of this power. It reflects a world where the base, the foundation, is precariously balanced on its tip. This imagery resonates deeply with the control exerted over knowledge and thought. Consider the Liberty Bell, a symbol of American freedom. Its infamous crack is often attributed to a casting error. But could it be something more? A physical manifestation of a broken system, a silenced voice? The suppression of information is not a new phenomenon. It is a recurring theme throughout history. Beyond information, what else has been suppressed? Ancient cultures understood the power of frequency and vibration. Church bells, for example, were not just for summoning worshippers. Their resonant tones were believed to influence consciousness, to heal and harmonize. Yet, we have largely abandoned these practices. Crystals and singing bowls represent another example of harnessing vibrational energy. These tools have been used for centuries to promote healing and spiritual awakening. Modern science is beginning to catch up, demonstrating the power of sound through cymatics. The principle of as above, so below suggests a profound interconnectedness between the microcosm and the macrocosm. Just as frequencies can influence our physical and energetic bodies, so too can they shape our collective reality. By rediscovering these ancient practices, we tap into a powerful source of healing and transformation. The journey begins with questioning, with seeking knowledge beyond the accepted narrative. Do not fear the unknown, embrace it. Uncover the hidden truths that resonate within you. The intricate web of control and manipulation stretches far and wide, spanning borders and transcending generations. One such dark chapter is the story of Dr. Ewan Cameron and the MK-Ultra experiments. In the mid-20th century, Dr. Cameron, under the CIA's MK-Ultra program, conducted experiments in Canada, hypnotizing and manipulating unwitting citizens. The Canadian government, rather than standing by its citizens, sided with the American legal machine, revealing a disturbing alliance. Like two writers sharing a network on television, Canada and America both answer to a higher authority. But this manipulation isn't new. It dates back to the original storytellers, the Catholic Church, who wielded the power of telling a vision. Words have power, and through the ages, we've been casting spells with our language. This broad spectrum of influence is what we call broadcasting. Consider the declassified CIA short film and the files on the FBI website that discuss interdimensional beings. These revelations point to a reality far stranger than fiction. Around the same time, Scientologists were experimenting with opening portals, coinciding with the infamous Roswell incident and a surge in paranormal reports. The fact that these events remain shrouded in mystery speaks volumes about the information withheld from the public. And then there's Project Blue Beam, a theory that suggests our perceptions are being manipulated on a grand scale. This precognitive programming and hypnotizing of the masses raise profound questions about the reality we inhabit. As we close this chapter, remember, the truth is out there waiting to be uncovered. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop questioning. Pause 3 Sar.